welcome to this, and this will be my review for the Royal Rumble, all 4 matches. Yes, we got 4 matches, because we have the 40 men in the Battle Royal. So, here we go. Started the night off with Edge versus Dolph Ziggler, oddly enough, which was probably, in my opinion, the best match of the show. I actually like this better than the Rumble itself. A little bit overbooked, but I was okay with it on this one because it was the first match. They did overbook it a little bit, but I think it fit, and everything that they did, it didn't, it wasn't anything that didn't make sense. It was all stuff that kind of made sense, so I was okay with it. The Miz-Randy Orton match, which was the second match we got, had overbooking as well, and while I would not have minded it by itself, the fact that we just got a screwy finish, and then we got another screwy finish, even though it was kind of different, kind of eh. I mean, I still liked it. I thought it was a good match. It was long. I have to ask the question, who thought that Miz and Orton would have a good feud? But, they threw Punk and Nexus in there for apparently no reason. I'm sure we'll figure out at some point what the reason was, but I'll get on with that later. Then we got what was supposed to be Natalya and Mccool in a 2-on-1 match. And the mysterious GM decided to change it to a 4-way with Natalya, Layla, Mccool, and Torres. This was okay. It was just kind of your typical match. The ending was pretty good, where Mccool and Eve both did the pin, but the ref did not see the Mccool pin, so he counted the Eve pin, and so Eve is now the new Divas champion. So there. Then we got the Royal Rumble. And this took up a large portion of this pay-per-view, which is to be expected, to be honest. And overall, I thought it was good. I didn't think it was great. I thought the 40-man thing kind of hurt it. I also thought that, I really liked the first part. I liked everything up until when Nexus pretty much eliminated everybody. I really wish they had waited until later on in the match for that, because pretty much as soon as Cena came in and Cena eliminated everybody and was Super Cena, I wasn't into the match until pretty much near the end. I really think they could have held off on that, and particularly had Cena and Orton, who they had do the face-off, which the fans at the arena seemingly did not give 2 shits about, which is good. Maybe that will give the WWE a lesson that no one wants to see that feud again. That they could have waited until that, had Cena and Orton basically team up, since Punk just cost Orton the title, and have both of them eliminate Nexus. Have Punk in there a little longer. The first part of the match was really good. You had Punk and Daniel Bryan, Morrison, Regal. Who else did you have in there? Zack Ryder was in there, but you had a lot of good guys in there, and they were really just putting on a really kind of good showing. And then you had Nexus basically come in and just eliminate everybody, and that kind of was okay. And then you had Cena basically eliminate that. Then you had Hornswoggle come in, and the Hornswoggle stuff was Triple H didn't come back. That was kind of surprising to me, even though I'm wearing the Triple H shirt, but he didn't come back. Probably biggest pops of the night were Diesel and Booker. Other than, I would say, maybe when it looked like maybe Santino might win it, the fans kind of got excited for that. And of course, Del Rio won, which I'm completely fine with. I'm sure some people probably aren't, but I'm completely fine with that. They've been building him up for a while. And it's evident that they're really trying to go for more of the Latino market, particularly since they just signed Mystico, and that will be interesting to see, because Mystico, for those of you who don't know who Mystico is the second biggest draw in pro wrestling, only behind John Cena. That's admit. Now, he mainly wrestles, or almost completely wrestles, in Mexico, but signed with the WWE, pretty much to be a replacement for Rey. It'll be interesting to see what they do with him, or if they make him change, or what they do. But hopefully they don't do too much, because he is amazing in the ring if you've never seen him. So, there you go. Overall, thought it was I would say I enjoyed this, but I would say that you could order it and you probably would enjoy it, but I wouldn't say it's something that you have to see. There was nothing really amazing on here. The only thing that, I would say to go out of your way to see was Morrison had a really awesome non-elimination spot that will probably never be topped, though I think I think Ray did one somewhat similar last year. But this was pretty good. You did have a pretty lively crowd. You had a lot of signs get through that were kind of surprising. But overall, it was good. I wouldn't say it was great. It was almost great. I think if the Rumble had been a little better, I think it would have been booked a little better. We didn't get like any surprise pushes. We didn't get any surprise eliminations other than, I guess, Ezekiel Jackson getting rid of Big Show. I guess that might be one, but there wasn't anything really surprising on here except Del Rio winning. That's pretty much it. I mean, Barrett got a pretty nice push, but Barrett's been, a main focal point of the company for 6 months at least now. So, I wouldn't say that's, really highlighting a guy that you haven't highlighted before. So it was just kind of there. It wasn't anything, great or wonderful, but that's kind of my thoughts on it. Rumor is that for WrestleMania, Edge and Del Rio versus, and then Cena and Miz, and maybe, I guess, Punk and Orton. I'd much rather seen Punk and Cena. I think that's a much better dynamic and a much better kind of, at WrestleMania, I think that could really be something special. And I don't know if Punk and Orton could really be that, but who knows. But we'll wait and see. We'll see what we still have the Elimination Chambers to go through. So we'll wait and see. But that's kind of my review of that. So, I would say it was what it was, but it was what it was. Like I said, it wasn't great, but it was enjoyable. I will say that. But like I said, it's still, I wouldn't say it's something you have to see. So with that, I'm out. Have a good one.